Hey guys, so I'm back with another video and my voice may sound a little bit strange because it's a little bit sore, and this is the third time I've had to record this video because the first time it was getting way too long and way too rambly and just, I don't know, it just wasn't working out right. The second time it wouldn't upload to YouTube because I don't even know why it wouldn't upload, it's just being really dumb and stupid. So this time I'm going to try and condense it and make it shorter and maybe even try and keep it within 10 minutes. So I'm going to speak kind of fast if I can. I just get really awkward and nervous on YouTube. Anxiety sucks. So I just quickly want to real quick first address something from yesterday. I uploaded a video making fun of Beauty Guru. Apologies. I'm not the only person who's done that, so I haven't received any hate on it so far, but in case it does happen to go viral, I don't think it will. I'm not really lucky enough to have stuff like that happen to me, but in the slightest chance that it does go viral, I just want to address that it's just a joke, you know, like, people are way too sensitive these days, so, like, don't get offended. I'm not the only person who's done it, I'm not the first person who's done it, there's so many people that have done it. Basically, I have a story time for you guys today that I'm gonna tell you, and it's about the time where I thought my sister was a burglar. And basically, this video is from today. Well, I mean, of course it's from today. I'm videoing it right now. It's nighttime in the UK. It's dark, you know, it's all chill. Yeah, I'm recording this for a third time. God help me. So, yeah, like I said, I'm recording this for a third time. Give me a second, I just need to do something. Yes, I stand BTS, okay? My bias is Kim Seokjin, if anyone is interested to know. I'm just getting something up. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make this video less rambly because my last video was so rambly, I don't even understand why people even watch my content. It's honestly terrible. I'm back, and yeah, you probably wondering why I've got my hoodie over my face like this, but I just don't feel very confident. It's bad enough that I can't even be asked to put makeup on, so yeah, I look really dopey right now. I'm not on anything, I swear, I'm just really weird. Sorry, I'm quirky, okay, I'm a quirky queen. We know, we've been new for so long right now. Anyway, this video's already 3 minutes long. I need to tell the story time. I've got 7 minutes to tell this story time. I'm going to try and keep it 10 to 12 minutes. I'm trying to do 10, but it's, oh my god, I've literally just let another 15 seconds go of me rambling. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling and tell you about the time I thought my sister was a burglar. Anyway, so this happened earlier today. I got home from... No, I didn't get home. I went to college. I stopped at the creek after college in my local park, and I was just sat there, and I just ended up filming these weird videos which are on my channel already. Me just talking about the fact we need to get our shit together and save the environment, because apparently, pardon me, apparently we got 10 years to save the world, and not to get all sciencey with you, but well, I don't even know if I'm getting scientific at all, to be honest, but we just really need to do something about it, because us humans, all the things we've done, just causing all the issues for the world. If you want some more insight on my thoughts and opinions on that topic, you can watch my 2-part little mini series I've done literally today about what I think of it, and it's literally just, you can't see me, you might be able to see my feet, but I'm literally just walking along and talking about all the rubbish and talking about the stuff we need to do and just talking about just vlogging really. It's boring. I don't think anyone wants to watch that, but for anyone who wants to know my opinions and just hear me ramble, go ahead and watch those videos, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna get into the story time now. So after the creek, I got home and my mum was about 5 minutes away from the house, and apparently you know, that's when my sister would have roughly have been due home. We got my sister normally gets home around like 2:45, I want to say, and sometimes I get home a little bit earlier, sometimes a little bit later. It depends on what my schedule for college is like. But oh my god, the time on this video already. Anyway, so I got to home. I got home. My mum was in the garden working really hard on the gardening, and I'm also really pressed because when I record this video earlier, I gave a shout out to my mum on the whole situation about her gardening and all that, and I'm just saying how much I appreciate it and really like her creativity that's gone into making the garden look really nice. So yeah, shout out to my mum, and also it's her birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday to my mum, and thank you for making the garden look so nice to my mum. So if you see this video, mum, yeah, I love you and I appreciate you. Virtual hug, even though I can come downstairs and give you a hug like any moment I want. Anyway, I got home, my mum was in the garden, I unlocked the door, and then I said hi, and then I went in. She briefly mentioned that my sister wasn't back yet, and my sister was a bit late by the time I'd got home, so, she just worries, like mums worry, and she was getting really worried. Well, not really worried, but she was a bit worried. You should have seen her the other week. My sister was so late and couldn't contact my mum because she ran out of like texts or whatever. So I got in the house. I had some of my juice at the fridge, and I was, it was an empty carton after I'd had some. There was like a little bit left. So I sat down on the sofa, and I finished off my juice, and I heard a door slam upstairs. And first things first, we had the TV on, so you could hear not much. You could only really hear the TV sound because it's up fairly loud. My mum doesn't have the greatest hearing, so she has the TV pretty loud, and she also puts the TV on for our cat just to make her feel a bit more. Give her some company. You've probably seen my cat on videos. Her name's Camellia. She's a British Bully short hair, and she's absolutely gorgeous. And if she's with me right now, I'd show you, but she's not. She's probably in Mum's room or downstairs somewhere. But yeah. So there I was sitting on the sofa, and I hear a door slam upstairs. And first things first, I thought nothing of it. But then I thought, my sister's not back yet, like for a brief second I thought it was my sister. And then I thought, my sister's not back yet. I put my juice carton in the bin, I hear a door slam again, and I look out into the kitchen, and I can see my mum in the garden still. And she's still working, doing gardening, whatever she was doing, and I hear like the door slam again, so I hear it slam like 2 or 3 times, and I hear footsteps, and I'm a little bit scared at this point. I'm like, okay, like what the hell's going on? Like, Caitlin's not back yet. No one's popped in. And Caitlin's my sister's name, by the way. I've literally just had her name. I'm not going to say her last name, but anyway, Caitlin is her name. She may or may not appear on my videos in the future. It depends. I don't think she's really into it, but if she ever is, or ever wants to come and talk about something with me, like BTS or whatever, we can do it. Thumbs up if you'd like to see a video of her educating me some more about BTS or any of the K-pop bands in general. This video is getting way too long. Let's get on to the main part of the story. So I go outside in the garden and I tell Mum, I'm like, Mum, is Caitlin back yet? And she's like, no. And I'm like, did you go upstairs? Because I thought for a brief second or so, I thought, you know, TV's loud. Maybe my mum come in and went to the bathroom. But, obviously she said she didn't come in. And then I, also hear, I think that's, my nails are like really long. I hear, sorry, I disappeared for a moment there. So my mum was like, no, she didn't come in, my sister wasn't in, and my dad didn't pop in or anything. He doesn't actually live with us, but he'd come and spend some time with us and all of that. Yeah, you get the point. I'm gonna stop rambling now. No one was in the house, and no one was supposed to be in the house. So I'm like, well, and I heard door slam upstairs, and she's like, oh, and like, it's probably the wind. And I goes, it's not that windy. You need to be a big window open in order to slam a door like that. Like, one of our doors would need to be open. Now, Mum recently got a new carpet in her room, and carpet's a lot plushier and thicker than our old one, and I know for a fact you kind of have to pull you have to pull the door to make it close. You know, it won't just slide like it did because the old carpet was thin and this one's thicker. In her room. I'm not in her room right now, this is my home. But yeah, the carpet's thicker, so you know, there would need to be someone to actually close the door, like physically a person. And that wasn't the case. No one was meant to be in the house. And so I'm like, well, someone's in the house then. Like, I'm all freaked out, and like, honestly, I feel like I'm about to have a panic attack. I didn't. But I was so freaked out, and like, I was just so scared, and she gets her shit together, and she like rushes inside. I hear her go upstairs, and I hear her shout. I'm like, she's like, ah! You know, like, imagine that. Obviously, properly, loud. Sorry about the light in the background, it's really distracting. It's TV on, I'm currently watching YouTube. I was watching YouTube before I decided I had to film this for a third time, which is ridiculous. I hope I don't have to do it a fourth. Anyway, so we get to this part of the story where I hear a scream, not scream, shout, like, you know the kind of shout you get when you're like freaked out. You're like, ah, like it was like that. Obviously louder because I heard it from outside, and like, you know, I was in full gear then. I was literally about to take my ass inside and grab a kitchen knife and go upstairs and defend my mum from whoever the hell this person was. Or call the police, you know, either way, I was really freaked out. And then I hear her say, oh, it's you. So, like, I sit back down, I'm like, and then she's like, and then I'm like, you know, it turns out it's my sister Caitlin. And, yeah, basically my sister is in the house. And, we didn't even hear her come in. She didn't announce it. She's like one of those moody teenagers, you know, with the earphones in, you know, all of that. And doesn't always communicate. She doesn't always say hi, like, announce it. So, like, now we've, like, sternly told her, we're like, announce when you're in next time, because, like, honestly, I thought we thought we were having a bloody heart attack. Like, it was absolutely terrifying. Like, honestly, I thought someone had actually broken into the house. So yeah, that's the story of how I thought my sister was a burglar. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm really awkward and really nervous, but this is the first time I filmed this video and it's probably the most relaxed I've felt. So anyway, if you like my content, like and subscribe. I guess see you later. Goodbye.